still here with the Caetanos.
Yes.
We done, watch out, this is part 2. If you never see the first one,
You have to
watch
check it
and
out
go
before.
back.
Yes.
We did that Aranda Crescent, Dangriga, culture capital, with the man of the culture, but he done over the last one. Now we're there with the lovely Ingrid Caetano.
Yes.
Jerry, where we do now?
Okay, so right now we find out the many talents of Miss Ingrid because she's an artist. She cooks as well. She makes delicious jams that I am, looking forward to. And she's also a musician.
Everything.
Yes, the Caetano family is very talented.
Right. Genes can't done.
Yeah. Okay.
Ingrid, thank you again. So tell us.
Nice to have you here. So I can show you some of my little products here. So you see we have here one.
The logo, man.
That's
And this
the
is?
sorrel jam. It's made.
Sorrel.
Yeah, it grows right here in the yard. No, once a year in November. Usually I do the jams by season. And this is not a jam, it's a jelly because it's made from the juice.
So what is the difference between jam and jelly? Good question.
Well, I think the jelly is just made from juice and the jam is made from the fruit itself. You just cook the entire fruit. No? But the juice, I boil it too.
So it's clear.
It's clear, and you see it's not. It has no kind of like fruit particles in it. No.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, and if you like to want to have a
Of
little
course.
taste here.
And we're not in Germany. We don't eat it with crostini and bread. We're in Dangriga.
So we do it with
With
cassava.
cassava bread, everybody.
Here you go.
Thank you.
So a spoon each, if you want to, or we can use the other spoon for this.
Hold on, I'll serve for
What's
you.
a color, man?
Notch the color.
You
yeah.
must have put food coloring.
No,
that's
everything
never.
natural.
Not like I insult you, of course not. Of course not.
Oh, look at
What's
that.
I guess
color?
you can even paint with
What's
those
that color? I hear when Mr. Penno got the paint, he go use this.
What's the jelly?
I put it on your lip like lipstick, like Ruku and Anato.
Okay, you have to taste it now.
Boy.
Before we go for number 2.
Boy.
This is so good.
Yeah, in the gallery I have more different kinds. I do mango too, like when seasoned, but you have so many mangoes.
Wow.
What I do, I just freeze the fruits or a puree in my blender, and then I can pull it out anytime I need some more. But I have just a small production, it's not big. No? Yeah, I like it. I like it like that.
And are these sold in stores or only here?
Only here for right now, and then I have now at the Image Factory, there is a new kitchen, it's an Image kitchen.
Yes.
So they have started to introduce it. I have some fans already, so they always call me up.
Well,
Yeah.
it's delicious, so I understand why.
It's what you say? Art, taste, craft.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
My son Benny, he is a graphic designer, so
Graphic design.
he does a
So,
very good job.
they did that like where your husband do. He put the electronics into the music and then he
correct.
he
He's
put
a
the
bass player
graphics.
too. So, well, if you want to taste, this one here is the star fruit. You want to put it on the side? Or
Star fruit is
Thank you.
what we call carambola or...
carambola?
And the
yeah,
star
here.
fruit tree is right back here, you know.
I do, I just
Right
eat
here.
5 finger.
I slice up one for you. That's the way it looks like a star when you cut it. That's why it
Star
got the
fruit.
name, no?
Star fruit
And they usually
carambola.
use it by cocktail drinks and so, no?
Yes.
He knows more about it. This is a little spicy cassava there,
Spicy cassava.
Oops.
made from the sabal.
Sabal cassava farm right
Yeah.
4 miles on the Sand Creek High Valley Road.
Okay.
Side of Sarawi village.
So, well, I hope everybody get hungry
Mm.
and
I like the spicy.
Yes,
good
Great.
combination. no?
delicious.
Perfect, spice, sweet.
Yeah.
That like you and Pen. You that is sweet and he. Thank you, Sir Remy. How you say thank you in German?
Dankeschön.
Oh my goodness.
Dankeschön.
Thank you so
Dankeschön.
much. Stay tuned, we got a lot more.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're having a good time. This explosion of flavors in my mouth.
I know. We have to carry back a few and then,
And
you know,
if you know
bottle.
what? They only got one way to go get it right here.
Yes.
Then we got. So,
Okay, now we're going towards the kitchen.
Kitchen.
The cucina.
Cucina in Garifuna.
Garifuna. Good.
So
go.
it's our outdoor kitchen, and most of the time Mr. Penn cooks on it. I'm not so much for the fire. And it was built by Dr. Ludwig from
Barranco?
Barranco, Punta Gorda, no?
Punta Gorda.
Okay.
Yeah, he came here with his family, and it was built right from
Like a
him
smoker,
with some
like-
bricks. This is our oven, so we made some couple pizza
Wow.
in here. But
Imagine
and we have
this.
like our chimney too, you see? Then we
Fire
have,
hot flavor.
yeah.
From us.
We have here coconut hooks. That's good to start the fire and keep the heat. And then we have here a barbecue. Just walk
Yes.
along. And then we
Yes,
have
yes,
the,
yes.
this is the cooking. Like this is the stove.
Yes.
So we light the fire in here.
And these are the kiss.
That's the kiss
Yes.
kiss
To
right
move the
here.
firewood.
Move the firewood, not the fish.
Not the fish.
That's for the fire. We have our pots up here and
Why? You see
command.
the part they work
Yes.
hard.
Yes. Pot work hard.
You see, these are not no a museum. These are really they work hard. These are not a play. I still smell it.
Yeah, I think he was cooking day before. He did some beans,
What?
Oh,
stew
wow.
beans.
I come back again.
So nice.
With pigtail. Lily, boo you.
No pigtail. I eat pigtail.
You know pigtail?
I eat a little bit, but not so
So-
much. Yeah. So from there now we can go
Where
to
we
the
going next?
gallery.
The
Oh, the
gallery.
gallery.
Yeah,
I can't
that's
wait
it.
to see this.
All
That's
right.
an old building,
Let's
Yeah,
go.
it's
Yeah.
colonial style, right?
colonial style, and we had moved it from the main street
Oh, okay.
Really?
in 2008.
I don't know do yoga too.
No.
You got a
one
farm.
can eat it.
You got a farm.
Yeah, he
These are the cassava trees there.
Yeah, that's cassava
Really?
right here.
Yes, growing under the
See,
stairs.
it's big. So we keep it for a little decoration. No?
Yeah.
And you saw all the wall painted here. Now we have here Lee City. Actually, when you close the windows, you see
You painted this
Oh,
one?
yes,
No, that's
look.
Mr. Pen.
Wow.
I don't, I'm not doing those big paintings. My daughter did the front, the one with the children. It's from her book. So we have here the old Belize City Market. Maybe you remember it?
Kinda.
Kind of.
Young
No?
again.
I used to remember it hard. It was like Art Nouveau. You see the style. No?
Yeah.
It's really bad they took it down.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it really hurts.
Pass slow, yes.
Paslow
They
building.
burn
Yes,
it down.
they
That
burn
is,
it.
no, the Bliss Center. The
Bliss,
boat.
Right.
yes.
And we have the boats here,
And
of course,
the
coming in.
Sarakeneha boats.
The tourist village, the cruise
Tourist
liners,
village.
and we have here Lindbergh.
Lindbergh Landing. Yeah.
Came into Belize.
What is now
and-
called the BTL Park.
Yeah,
Wicked.
correct. He came here and he was the one who brought the mails all the time. That's what I read about him.
Really?
Yeah. That was Charles Lindbergh. At
Wonderful.
that time,
Wonderful.
only one plane came.
Yes.
His mail plane. No?
You know,
that's-
so much history just condensed
Yeah.
into one property. How
Yes.
can people not love
You have to
Belize?
come, you have to come.
So just here are the paintings by my daughter Mali. She
And
has
this is
two
also a
children
book.
books. Yeah, she did children books, no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So let's go inside in the gallery.
In the gallery.
All right, let's walk
Yeah.
into the studio gallery here. It's an old
Right.
building, like I said, it's approximately 100 years old. And when you look up here, we have the former owners, Mr. and Mrs. Guerrero, on their wedding day.
Look
Because
at
this
that
building was
picture.
located on the main street, St. Vincent Street.
St. Vincent Street.
74 St. Vincent Street. We still have the sign out there.
Really?
Yeah, and we took it in parts, like the walls, you know, and set it on a trailer, and we had to get a couple of carpenters to set it back, and it took them about 3 weeks.
Wow.
This is crazy.
But you see, the walls are very, you could knock on it, they're really strong. No?
Very solid.
Yeah. So here the section we see the books by my daughter,
Oh,
Mali.
yes, so your daughter does.
Yeah, she paints, she studied book illustration. She has her master degree. So we have a book here matching the season. It's the Vanara Guadance. It shows you how to make
Look at that.
the costume and so on. And they're looking for the feathers and so on. So this is the ending now. So they have a performance at the school.
Wow.
So it's a nice story on the traditional dance. And this we are free. You can all take a look too. It tells you the journey from the Garifuna people coming to Belize. Not to St. Vincent, they started in Africa. They started in Africa, no? Remember?
Sorry.
So the kids, they go back way to Africa on the bird. Because the famous bird is the so-called Dunaru.
Dunaru.
Yeah, Dunaru is the word in Garifuna for bird, and we use the names as a name, no?
Yes.
The meaning as a name. And we have a few Garifuna words inside too, which marked, the translation marked is a butterfly, because butterflies are messengers, no, in the Garifuna culture. So we are trying to include as much as possible, no? Yeah, here see the cassava baking.
Oh, yes.
We have some guests coming in too. So they travel over the Atlantic Ocean until they reach to Africa. Yeah. You see,
Oh, look at the
there's
colors.
Different landscape now. That's a nice book.
And of course, you can purchase these books, right?
Of course.
Right
Right
here
here.
at the studio gallery.
At the studio gallery.
Let her come, boy.
But we have them in different stores as well.
Where else can they find them?
The Image Factory, Brodis, and I think they are all over the country a little bit with the Kobola production. They have a few which they distribute.
We are free.
We are free.
So we're going to this room now too. You
Yeah,
have,
we're going to the other room and show you some of my art.
Great.
What I'm doing.
Great.
Let's go in here. So that's where I work. Usually I have a chair to sit down. I have all my threads in here. I brought this from Germany.
Wow.
It's a little bit, you can put it apart. Threads, because that is my medium.
Thread.
I work with thread. I don't use paint or brushes. I have needle and thread. So
And this is so beautiful.
This is made with thread.
By hand.
By
Handmade.
hand.
Yes.
So we have one hand up top and the other one go to the bottom.
Really?
And we stitch it out.
Wow.
Hours, you know. But that's what I'd like to do, and it's very meditative. And I started it like a long time ago.
Feel this
too.
texture, the hair. Feel the hair.
That's a special
yes.
stitch. We call it nut stitch, so it gets kind of like a curl, no?
Right.
Man.
So
3D.
it's a turtle shell. It's actually a drawing by pen.
Can
So
I lift it a little?
You can lift it up, yes, please.
No, me not touch because I knock down thing.
Whoa.
Over there.
Press it.
Everything is, yes.
Interesting is the back too.
Wow. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's another piece of art.
Yes.
Yeah. Have to find a way how to frame them so we can see
I'm
both
for sure
sides.
this is no
Yeah.
make out of no
Yeah.
factory. This is handmade.
So we have another one here. It's a painting pen
And they're
dip, so
so
I just
elaborate.
transfer it onto the.
Oh, you
My technique, it's a girl offering cassava. Yeah.
And how long did it take you to make this?
100 hours, I guess, maybe. But I don't count. Up here too, it's a painting by pen. It's the lady beating the plantain.
Yes.
Yeah, it's all stitched.
And I got adjectives to describe today, man.
Yeah.
This is a 2-foot cow.
Yeah, that's the painting now. No, it's oil on canvas.
2-foot
By
cow.
pen. The 2-foot cow. Yeah, 2-foot cow. Cherry canary.
Cherry canary.
Cherry canary.
We have Cravo. He does a lot of still lifes. You know.
Rock out.
That is Star Club.
Star Club, Fedu.
The jukebox on the side, I think.
With the jukebox.
Yes, you can. Now this is the hudut.
Hudut.
Hudut. She's
Hudut.
beating the plantain for the hudut.
All by hand.
Yeah, by hand, and it's all stitched to see to the chicken to the back, and we have the fire hard. So on the
So much attention
Garishna
to
woman.
detail.
These are one of these kind of painting. You put 2 glasses, one on the back, one on the front, so you can see
Yeah.
it. Wow.
This is
And this, yeah, the 2-foot cow, right?
Cow.
correct.
Yes.
That's a painting now by Pen Caetano, oil on canvas. So let's walk over here.
And of course,
Have our
Having
drinkers
a
at the
culture,
Star
yes,
Club,
Star Club.
cherishing the Belizean rum.
These
Right,
are rum,
right.
of course.
Yeah,
Bitters,
all right,
giffy.
bitters.
Nothing change, you know.
Nothing changed. Yeah, and here to have a nice poster. Print. It's
let's
maybe you can
Hold it up. You hold
shows
it up.
Wait.
the mural which was painted at the town hall here in Jamaica. On the second floor, you can go and view.
I noticed, I recognize the late Bishop Opie Martin, who was also from Dangriga. I got it from him.
Yeah, we have here Chateauway, we have Alejo Benny, and we have Roy Caetano, Feliz Caetano, Myrtle Palacio, and a lot of people who did something tremendous towards the history. No? We have here the 3 ladies carrying the 3 different ethnic foods, the Maya, the corn, the Creoles, the rice and beans, and the Garifuna is the good.
So it's not only, it shows every culture comes together.
Right
And
now
you
we're trying to
can
put a little
believe-
booklet together so people can remember who are these great guys. No? right, guys, let's go back in here in this room. That was the living room. That was the
Right.
this
bedroom
was the
we
living
coming
room.
from that time. No? Now we are just using it as a gallery. So we have our little gifts here too for
yeah, all the little
visitors.
souvenirs.
No, see,
And
some
of
more-
course,
some more
oh, your
my
products.
jams. Yeah, we have here the papaya, and I have a papaya banana. And I have,
wow.
I think I have one, what do you call it, the, not sorrel, the blackberry.
Blackberry.
Yeah, and then we have mango again and papaya.
I love the ingredients, right? No lot
Yeah.
of preservatives.
No,
you
no.
You say you
Nice
got
and natural.
cane sugar,
From the garden.
lime, pectin, done.
Pectin, that's it.
That's it, and the fruit.
Yeah, no kind of. And here's the wine that I tasted earlier. It's called Dioba.
What that mean?
Dioba. Moving.
Move! Dioba.
So, then we have a few teas here, sage tea, we have neem powder, and
What I noticed there,
yeah, this is Miss Mercy's abad stuff,
Yes.
cassava, little drums,
and of course
and
We have the
Some
music.
CDs,
CDs
yes.
too. Yeah, CDs, all kind. No? My daughter here, the traditional drummers, Isabel Flores, and his group, Pen Cayetano and the Cayetanos. He used to have a family band. That's
There's a
one
cassette.
MC. Way back
How
style.
you play this, bro?
Yeah.
And we have the turtle shell
You
band.
have to rewind this with a pencil.
Oh. Some
Why?
people still have it in the car.
You need to sign this one and put it there.
Yeah,
Why?
we have a backslit, so
Why?
we still have some. And up here you'll see we have a lot of portraits.
Right.
Yeah, for
And
instance.
can you tell us a little bit more about
Yeah, I
that?
think the artist himself will talk about it. Mr.
Excellent.
Pen.
Mr. Pen.
Come in and talk about TV Ramas right
Good.
there.
Come, darling.
Yes, so we are at the gallery and I'm going to just present you some of his portraits of the gallery. First of all, we're going to start off with T.V. Ramos, the founder of the Garifuna Settlement Day. And he started in he died in 1959, but he started his movements in 1949. He started the Garifuna movements. And we have Nura Param, the only woman that was executed
Yes.
here in
Yes.
Belize.
Which is a museum now.
She's in the
Right.
museum too. And she was the only woman that was executed in Belize, and she's very. And the queen was a woman who was in charge of execution, and the woman of Belize wrote the queen and tell her to excuse the woman, but she was not excused, and she was hanged.
Wow.
So we have here is Mr. Benjamin Nicholas, one of my monitor in my art. Benjamin Nicholas was a great artist for myself, and I used to go back to his studio to check out his paintings. And he used to be a good man towards myself, and we used to work together a little bit. The other woman there is Sarah. She used to be a spirit medium with a shaka and a
Bouye.
Bouye. She used to be a heavy bouye. I used to remember she used to secure a guy who was running naked to the farm, naked and Magalaga boy, a simple boy, and she just shake a shaka on him and she hold him so and pat him and guy cool right there. So she was a very strong woman. The other guy there is Machete.
Who is
That is
Who
a
is
red.
Machete?
He's a drummer of the Garifuna culture. He was the heaviest drummer around that time in the 70s.
Really?
Yeah, he went to the States and he come back from there and he died here in Danula too.
Everybody comes home.
Yeah,
Have to.
everybody from
Yeah.
home
That's
too.
spirit,
After
yeah.
the time the spirit will come back. This is Alejo Bene, the one who brings the Garifuna people down to Danula
Yes.
from Honduras.
Alejo Beni.
Yes, and we come on this side here. In the middle here we have Isabel Flores. He is one of my monitor of my drumming. He used to teach me a lot of drummings and to take care of my drums and everything about drumming. He was the guy for me at the time, Isabel Flores. And here we have the greatest composer of them all, Gabaga.
Gabaga Williams, yes?
Yeah,
That's his
Magante,
name.
he's a name, Kugani Wari Gite.
Yes,
He's
that's
the one who sing
what
that
that
song.
mean.
Yeah, you can buy love, you can't buy love. You can't buy love. You can't buy
Money
love.
can't buy that.
Money can't buy no love at all. And we have here Mr. Peters, Bumanshine. And we have Mr. Paul Nabor. And them two used to work together in that group they call
Three Kings of
Three
Belize.
Kings of Belize. Then up here we have Mr. Desmond Ellis. He used to be a farm demonstrator of Belize. And I remember one time when he used to come and pay us at the farm, he used to come pay us for the cassava work at the farm. This guy used to do it. Very, very, very up-to-date guy. And this is, on the next side, He's the only one who can trace his ancestors from Africa to Belize and back. Ancestors. And this is the funeral of T.V. Ramos.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, so that is Mrs. Eden Rose.
Eden.
Yeah.
Famous too.
And this woman was the woman we honored last year. Islambe, yes. She's a very famous woman. She sings Garifuna songs in Mass. Garifuna Mass. Yeah, she's a very strong woman. And she was very composing some beautiful songs. And sometimes you still sing the songs right now in church. Yes.
So why? Can't done this.
And this is a Hunterman scenery.
Hunterman?
Yeah.
Chekanari again?
Chekanari, right, the cow dance. Right there.
So, one more place left, I think.
I think so. We can go by the gallery, by the stage here and do some punch
Seems
around.
that
You
sounds
sure
like
now?
we in for a treat.
Whole hollow one and then whole guitar.
Yeah, whole guitar for two. And let's do it. Here,
Jerry. Oh, say thanks again.
Hey,
Why? Want to say anything to the people?
Yeah, well, you can come to my studio. You can come to my studio gallery and visit me anytime of the day, and you are welcome to come to my studio gallery and visit myself and my wife right here, and just be welcome. You are welcome every day to come to my studio gallery.
And how we could contact you guys?
What's your phone? You can call us on the number below at the address at number 3 Aranda Crescent here in Dangriga.
Yes, man.
You can get music, you can get art, you can get culture,
you
can
can
get
get food,
you can get
wine, you can
wine.
everything.
Why? Look here. With that we have said Belize.
Please.
Make
Where you go? Say you got it for that.
Okay, well, everybody see.
And then you
Bring here.